Hello everyone, welcome back to the Somnium files. There's a lot to unpack, a lot happened, and a lot is gonna change now. But before we start, I have to say Happy New Year because this is coming out on January 1st, if everything works correctly, if I made the right calculations. So yeah, it's January 1st of 2025, so I hope you have a great year. Hope you play a bunch of games. I'll definitely try to do that next year as well. And I'll keep sharing them with you guys. So feel free to come over, hang out, and play some video games. Now, before we get into this, also I was thinking, I'm not gonna do like a 2.5 hour video anymore, ever probably, at least. Not until I get more used to streaming for a while and to being recorded for a while, because it just gets too tiring. I did 2.5 hour video for Blasphemous after I beat the game, and at the end I couldn't even think straight. So I'm sorry if anyone saw that, if it was a bit of a slog to get through, but hopefully there's some more energy here. Somnium Files is more about reading, not that much about being in constant threat of dying, so we'll be fine. Although we have died in this game, so yeah. But so a lot of things happened. We got another ending. We got 2 endings already. We got Mizuki's one after we got Ota's, and now we're just gonna see what happens when we go all the way back to pretty much the very beginning. We're going back to the Somnium where we gave Mizuki her voice back. That's where we are. I'm gonna show you anyway where we are exactly. Well, that's the ending that we just saw.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked.
Okay. And then I saved all the way back here. So let's go back here. So everyone is back. Everyone's alive now, except for Shoko Nadami, Mizuki's mom. Everything that happened afterwards we gotta sort of forget. We still need to unlock this. We still don't know how to, but we will. Let's go to the very beginning and read through this. A cold and rainy Friday night in November, the body of a woman was discovered at the merry-go-round in the abandoned amusement park known as Bloom Park. The corpse was found and displayed on one of the horses. Date and Aiba arrived at the scene and began their investigation. The victim was Shoko Nadami, an acquaintance of Date's. She was missing her left eye, likely taken by the culprit. Then came a sound from the central column. Thinking quickly, Date ran up to the column's door and shot it open to discover a girl inside, Mizuki. She was shaking from the shock and clenching something in her hands, an ice pick with blood stains on it. Then, this is a dream I had, Date. Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. This was basically the tutorial that we did. And then we talked to some people. The day after Shoko's corpse was discovered, Date visited Abyss HQ to exchange information with Boss, which we only recently learned her name, by the way. Aiba claimed to know who reported the body, which was Ota. His name was Ota Matsushita. Date arrived at the lobby of the entertainment agency Lemniscate to look for him. He met the idol Iris Sagan and agreed to allow her to accompany him on the investigation. Going back to Bloom Park with her, Date found more clues. Date took Iris home and met her mother, Hitomi Sagan. All Date could do was stare. She looked exactly like the woman from his dream. Still muddled from the experience, Date returned to Abyss HQ to check on Mizuki Okiura, the girl from the merry-go-round. So, Hitomi Sagan was killed in that dream, and she was killed by who we now know to be Subject 86, right? 86? 89, I'm so stupid. Not subject, but like prisoner. Number 89, okay. So that's basically everything. Because then after that, we go into the Somnium, right? Mizuki Okiura at the merry-go-round. She's mute, that's why we haven't been able to speak to her yet. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info. Now, I didn't take note of which path I took when there is a branching path. But we'll try to see if we spot the difference and we can do. So this is a Ghost in the Shell reference, whatever. That's fine, that's normal. Normal thing to say.
Is this Bloom Park?
Pretty tame for him. Yeah.
Lightning in a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
Well, we've seen this already, but we've seen it like in the first episode, so I'm just gonna
stop time?
I'm just gonna
Only when standing
listen
still.
to it again.
Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan, activate!
Same thing, right? Mizuki's mute. We have to help
To
her.
reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
And if I realize that I went the same way, I can just
An
restart.
ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
I remember I pulled it out, right?
Iba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
Let's not. Should be fine. Okay, we did use this. It's a bunch of things, but
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's
I'm just gonna follow my
photograph.
steps until I realize I can do something else. Probably this doesn't make any sense.
Right.
I think I have to do this
no one would
anyway.
want to see their mother like this.
I don't think there's any branching paths that are in like the first mental lock, so let's just go through.
It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
There we go. So, no way to know which one it was. Of course I don't remember which one,
Pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
but I gotta do
Our
something
next
different.
step must be to remove it.
So I went to the control room, but maybe I can do something else.
An enormous birdcage.
I mean, I'm not gonna be able to lift it, right? I don't think it's here.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
I feel like I've tried a couple of these. Panda?
The panda.
I'm just gonna try stuff. Put it back together.
Leave it to me. I am.
I don't
quite
think I have
skilled
any
at this.
negative timies here, so we should be fine. Because this is the beginning.
Or at least I thought I was.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
It's just gonna keep going.
The panda is in awful shape. as well?
Is there a
What?
connection there?
The panda isn't.
So what's the what's the connection then? Let's not do this.
A mic.
I think I did threaten. I don't remember. It's been so long.
Stop it! Stop it already!
A mic.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
As long as I get timies, I can try many things.
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Nothing happened.
Your parents would be very disappointed in you. You can fix this. You have so much to live for. You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
Okay. What else is there? Well, this, but
An enormous.
probably not gonna do much. Let's try.
Understood.
I knew it wouldn't work.
An enormous. It is too narrow.
No, your body is slim enough to get through.
You think so?
Guess you're fatter than I thought.
I am not. I am just large-breasted.
It doesn't look like it.
Okay. Control room gate. We already went to the gate at some point last time, right?
The entrance gate.
I think I already did this.
Leave it to me.
We have time, so I might as well try things.
The gate hurts more than I.
Doubt it.
Maybe I just need to,
The entrance gate.
like, the branching path isn't like the same thing, but it's just a different action,
We'll
which
need more
would
than
make
a little
sense.
force to open. This gate is as.
I don't know how solid.
Okay.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
I think I... What did I do?
Hello? Are you open?
One adult and one child, please.
I am not a child.
Any open seats will do. Anything in the back is fine. No response. There must not be anyone inside.
So, is it safe to enter?
Should be.
The control room of the merry... What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
Oh, I remember this. I remember now.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
So there were two things here and I went for one of them.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I went for the photograph.
I see 2 bird cages.
Yeah,
Looks like there's something
definitely.
inside. Take a look.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Rubber?
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
Alice left it.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
What? But it was so heavy.
Okay. Pretty sure we should be on a different path, on the one that we want.
Nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Eat. Let's blow it up.
Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Brother.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
So it's crazy to think that just because the first time I went for the picture, we
You were
got
able to get out?
we had access to all of this. Like, I got to play all of this just because of this one decision, right? So it's crazy how much of the game is behind one decision. I don't know if as a developer I would do that, because it's like so many people are not gonna see that much of my game, but if you're someone like me who keeps on playing after the credits, even though, because it was clearly not the real ending, or like the true ending, which we hopefully we will see. Yeah, so there's a lot of the game that potentially cannot be seen but by some people. Let's hope it changes a lot, because there were some parts that were too similar and the other part that were kind of boring, but anyway, keep it going.
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones, but the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why Mizuki put the balloons inside a birdcage. That way they could never fly away again. The picture was them three, right, in the park? But I guess Aiba and I made her relive a painful memory.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop
Oh.
them spinning.
The panda is floating.
We wanted to stop, right?
I see it! The view from the top.
This is Haikyuu? Yeah. Nice.
Well, that was pointless.
Well,
The panda is
You have
floating.
3 minutes, Date.
where? I mean, we have to.
Wear it? Like this?
Cool.
How are you doing that?
Unknown.
I guess that was a waste of time.
It was kind of fun though. The panda is floating. All right. Yeah.
What?
What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Oh. What?
Iris?
Iris?
Why?
Did we meet Iris? Oh. Wait. Am I seeing this because I already did the other part? Why am I seeing Iris here? I did talk to her before. Yeah, I talked to her mom as well. So I guess this part is more like focused on Iris, but like this is Mizuki Somnium, so why would she be
Why is
here?
Iris...
Why do you know
She appears
Mizuki?
to be frozen.
What the
frick?
hell is going on?
If I had done this at the beginning, would this be the same? That's my question.
What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, bitch.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving that hurts! That
Sorry.
hurts!
Giving your mother a hard time. Yeah, she's a bitch. We know
No,
that.
I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy! But... What's that look, huh?
she's the worst.
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What?
Oh, it's coming back.
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
So what's up with that?
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
I did use that to get a picture, but I don't
It's
need to do
Mizuki.
that again. What did we do? Break the glass? I remember she came out at some point. And you gave her a hug or something like that.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So... it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
What?
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
Okay, so that was really different. Let's see where this goes now. Phone.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
What? She can't speak? Wow, I did not
She
even
hasn't
think
been
of that
healed.
as a
She's still
possibility.
traumatized.
Interesting. Pretty cool. That's definitely different.
Aiba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Why?
Can you tell me why?
Why is he so worried?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay, but if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
What?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right. Understood.
Understood.
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay?
What's that?
If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
So he's just worried because he saw Iris, but why would he think she's in danger? Am I stupid? Iris's body. Well, he saw like her body, so maybe he's worried about that.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream.
She's not gonna say anything, right?
Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date,
She's
there is
missing
no
her
point to
right
taking a seat
eye?
with her.
What? So like the original ones?
Mizuki's aphonia has
What's up with
not
that?
healed.
Okay, I'm not gonna speak to her about what I saw.
No need to report specifics.
Yeah, they saw
We
everything.
saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
Prophetic dreams.
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan,
Sagan.
the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Why is she missing her right eye? That's what's confusing to me. Mizuki's aphonia.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still,
We have seen her die though, so
I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is. Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone,
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
we know
did
Ota
CSI
left.
report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site but didn't find a single thing.
Interesting.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things, prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
What is that a reference to?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in
Oh,
the back.
yeah, I'm so stupid. But it was,
Should've used some
a joke.
stab-proof armor or something.
yeah. Okay.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see? I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, The circumstances are slightly different during a sync.
Yeah, we've heard that. We've
The
heard this
sinker
before.
dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The sinker is merely the audience.
Well, we do interact with everything a lot. So. Should we try? She's not gonna reply.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was white.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Was it Ota?
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Tate, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it. Hey, Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere, or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her.
Okay.
You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Couldn't help her. Okay.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Okay. So we didn't get to heal Mizuki. Is she just gonna stay that way? Hope not, but we'll see.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the boss.
Okay, we got a new path. Okay, we'll see.
The body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
We had seen this before, right?
As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident.
What could this
for
be
negligence.
about?
The investigation is ongoing.
Who are you?
Who are you? Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then... Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
Last night Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? It's a horse from the merry-go-round. Fence? Pole? Metal pole? Okay, let's just keep talking, I guess. We already had these conversations.
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you? I have experienced syncing many times with you, although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't. As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Control room?
Let me see. I need to analyze.
Could be
the
inside a horse or
surroundings.
something.
It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, if it exists at all.
It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed, so weather's got into it pretty bad.
Did you check the horse?
A horse?
Shoko's body was placed on this horse.
I did check the horse, dude. The pole. Oh, is it this one? X-ray, there we go. Oh, there is a phone.
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
I got it!
Yes. Good job, Iba.
Okay.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Okay, so it
Mizuki must have
lines
heard
up.
this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed.
Of
The
course.
number isn't in their contacts. In fact, There are no contacts, no numbers at all.
The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue, the call at 9:02 p.m. I had Iba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Call the number?
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
Who could it be? Who told me? No. Connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word
Oh,
for
man.
it.
You're telling me. Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
Really?
The number you have dialed
Oh.
is no longer in service.
Damn, call denied.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
What cell tower?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line because you blew it.
Should we go?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Why was the phone in the horse?
Unknown,
It's really
but it
weird.
does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose? Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious. What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or Nile message, I can have Iba help me. Iba is connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. Let's go.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going?
No
Iris's
idea.
house?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm curious.
okay.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
She doesn't really
Let's
look
hope
like
so.
herself. She looks kind of weird. Okay. Let's go.
Date!
Where's your mom?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit
Oh,
goes
I
hop.
forgot I have this on for some reason.
Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see,
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
you hush.
Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me. You came, but aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet.
This girl's 18, right? Just checking. Okay. Continue.
I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date. Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
Date,
What was that about, dude? That was nothing.
I am glad that nothing bad happened.
But something happened to Hitomi, maybe.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Oh, she was messing with us then. Right? I guess? Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. We going home? Day 3. Anything else?
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned.
Yeah.
Well, we found him.
Where?
He died again?
Central Hospital.
Okay, he didn't die. Well, the time we found him was we found him, right, with Mitsuki.
He was brought there from a traffic accident.
Oh, he was in the accident.
He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Date, you should go talk to him.
Yeah.
He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
About the phone.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
Oh,
It was Shoko's phone?
that's weird.
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Yeah.
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
Huh.
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Any other information?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
Mizuki?
She was returned to the hospital after the sync. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date.
Oh,
The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
she escaped?
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iva.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
I see. Mama runs Marvel. Yeah, we know she's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about the criminal underground. Maybe she knows something.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home to see Mizuki or get information from Mama at Marble. I want to see if Mizuki's fine
Iva,
first.
let's move.
Roger that.
No. What?
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
Well, Mizuki's fine.
Yes, but why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Is this your homeroom teacher that you were talking about before? No, but she was an elementary school teacher, right?
Mizuki, what are you doing?
What's it look like?
She's speaking.
Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute.
Okay, that was easy. You don't need to do anything.
I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me?
Okay, so it was her.
I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class.
I thought it was in a... Well, how old is Mizuki? 12? I thought she was an elementary
I
school
went
teacher.
to the hospital to pick her up.
Okay.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
X-ray? Why is this an option? Wait, I mean... Oh! The metal plate.
That's...
A plate of medical grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh.
Interesting. We knew that she got shot at some point, but I think we saw it in a Somnium, so I'm not sure if we know about that. How'd you get her talking? We'll see.
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
Okay.
I was hugging her close to me all night.
All night?
When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
How is she at school?
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents.
She
Once,
fights.
she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class. Another time, she punched the bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy, and just like Renju. Yes, elementary school.
Wait, what?
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki School.
She's 12, so she's like at the end of elementary school. So she's not middle school. Okay, that's what it is.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian. The pipe. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. You know. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. Okay. Pardon me for asking.
Oh, does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder.
Yeah, okay, she told us.
The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
What? The dream I saw. So you know something about it. So it's just a coincidence that you're her teacher?
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class.
Okay.
Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
It's kind of weird.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
I feel like Shoko has a problem with everything. Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Her local elementary school is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. Okay. So already seen this. About the Nile message. Well, we can talk now. When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right
Yeah,
away.
it was Renju that did it. I remember now. That's so weird.
Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
What's wrong with this guy? Everyone's so suspicious.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night. I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
True.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen. She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
She's suspicious sometimes, but I think she's good.
When I got there,
She's nice at
the ice
least.
pick was... It was...
Yeah, she took it out.
It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah.
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Yeah. Oh, the eye was not there.
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
Renju?
What's wrong with Daddy?
You
In
haven't
the
heard?
hospital.
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
Oh. I mean, nothing's gonna be worse than what she already experienced in the other
Anyway,
line,
Mizuki
so.
has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher.
I feel like I just randomly chose a path with the most dead people, the most victims. And then I saved the other two. And then now we save Renju. Maybe this is the right path. Who knows?
Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
It is kind of weird though. The whole relationship. Okay, I can move now. Okay. Central Hospital, Marble. So maybe next time probably I'm gonna check on Renju. See how he's doing. See if we can talk to him for the first time ever. And then we're gonna talk to Mama and see if she has any information about the phone, I guess. I'm not sure. Let's see what's new. Probably not much. Not people, definitely. History. In this context, incoming call history. Okay, the history in the phone. So not much at all. Okay. Still a bunch of stuff we could have gotten today. Could have gotten one more. Or here. It would be here. We got this one. But we didn't get anything. Well, I'll do that at some point, maybe. Cool. So we got onto this path. We'll have to see how that goes. Keep exploring, keep investigating. Talk to Renju, talk to Mama, and see what we can find out. So yeah. And that was it. So I'll see you very soon. We'll continue with the Somnium files, see what happens, see if we can get to the true ending, see if we can get to another normal ending, see if we can get back to whatever boss is up to in the one all the way to the left. So yeah, that's it. That's it for me. So I'll see you very soon and have a good one. Bye bye.